Well, hi guys, and welcome back to another back plan with me. It seems to be the normal here these days, but hey, it's okay. Like I said, I'm actually kind of liking these videos. They do take a little bit longer, but I am kind of liking how it looks in my planner at the end. If only I can, like, make my writing while filming a little bit more fancier. I guess I do miss that part, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So, for those of you who have been here for a while, you know that I've pretty much already put the dates in this planner. It is an undated Hemlock and Oak weekly, which they do provide on their website for free. So, if you're still looking for that planner and you don't mind printing the thing out, they do provide their PDFs for free. From what I've just seen is they also have classic page, so for like your classic happy planner, they already have them printed and punched, that you could purchase. They're like around 20, so if you don't want to print the whole thing out, they do have that as an option now. Like I said, mine is a big size planner, so I did have to print mine out. But yeah, no, let's get into the sticker here. So like I said, I do use a big size planner. All of these things are sized for a classic planner, which I haven't used in years. So let's go ahead and see how many of these I need to build this side bottom area. I guess it's not a side, it's a bottom bar. Sidebar's on the side. I have not had enough coffee yet. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and get this in the frame too. I have this thing pretty close to me right now. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and use this other giant one. I could use those smaller ones in my daily planner, which you see there up in the top. He's stretching out a planner snuggie right now. I'm so excited to be adding those back to my shop. So just gotta stretch them out so that they're ready for sale. And oh, look at that, guys. That was actually quite perfect there. Okay, so let's see here. Let's finish with the markers down here. So I kind of use the layout that the Hemlock and Oak gives you. So I do keep their values and their goals thing. I then add like a passion planner, best things, good things list. And I also kept this, little checklist thing here down at the bottom. That's also a passion planner thing. So I'm kind of like creating a planner layout that actually finally works for me after using numerous types of planners over the years. I think I finally found the system, guys. I haven't had to change it all year, so I think this is actually what works for me. And I'm pretty pumped about the one that I have printed off for next year, knowing that I changed the layout of the pages, so might actually get some use out of the front and back part of the journal here. So let's just keep going here. Okay, so like I said, I do the 3 goals of the week, the 3 values that I use to achieve those goals. I call it the best things. I believe Passion Planner calls it the good things. And of course a mini habit tracker down below. There we go. Let's adjust this camera here, guys. Okay, so this way I know I'm in frame because I'm not reaching across the table, so I'll just bring you closer to me. So, check out this little planner snuggie. He's so cute. But like I said, I gotta stretch them out. So I guess that's the one thing that happens when you work with cotton. So they're getting stretched. And okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take my daily planner, the info from it, and we're just gonna start filling this thing in because like I said, it is a back plan. So it's not the normal like let's create a layout. It's you guys are actually gonna get to go through the week with me and see all the crazy stuff, right? So like I said, like I started doing these because I got behind, and in one weird way, I actually kind of like planning this way now. I guess I shouldn't. I should be planning ahead, but at the same time, it's like I really like how these turn out. So, this first checklist down here, I use this for, like, all my extra work duties. Um, so, like, all the normal stuff, the mundane stuff that you know you have to do, it doesn't go down here. There's, like, literally not enough space. These are all those extra things where people come up and they're like, hey, can you do this? And hey, can you do that? And oh, by the way, you got surprise window guys that you have to walk around on parent-teacher night. You know, like, that type of stuff goes in this bottom checklist. All the stuff that makes me say WTF, basically. Sometimes there's good things, you know? Sometimes there's things of where it's like, hey, I got some extra time and I feel like being a nice person. So, those go down there. Okay, so, let's see here. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just fill all of this out before we start doing the weekly thing. I don't know, sometimes I like going day by day, other times I like doing it in chunks, so I guess today's a chunky day, like my belly. Yeah, I'm not getting to film this until Thanksgiving, guys, so I'm pretty full. My belly's chunky. So, okay, let's get back here. Okay, focus, Sally. Okay, so far we got the best things of the week is I got the 2024 planner printed. I somehow did that before going into work. That was amazing. And of course I had time to focus on the home on Tuesday. We did get a surprise visit from Bill on Wednesday. My favorite is Thursday, where we actually got off work on time. I wasn't stuck there until like 1 in the morning, so that's a nice one right there. That's that day right there. That's Thursday. Getting ahead of myself. Okay, let's see here. What do we got going on at work? Okay, so, of course, this... Oh, God, guys, see, this is why I keep the white label paper. Did you see how easy that was to correct that? White label paper saves the day. And you can see I was really not that active this week. Was I reading? Was I drinking my collagen? Yes. Was I exercising? No. But hey, you know, things change. So yeah, no, we had to reset the clocks for work because we forgot. So the whole building was an hour off for the first part of Monday. Of course, we had to babysit the window guys. That sucked. Then we had to move a bunch of stuff for the window guys. That sucked again. We found out that I have like killer thumbs too. The guys could not get the blinds off the windows. They were even trying to use putty knives and stuff, and I literally just took my thumb and went ka-chow. So, yeah, don't mess with Sally and her thumbs. Okay, what else do we got? Yeah. Oh, Friday. Oh my God. Yeah. Bill and Ray saved me from Joe. Then I had a pizza night with Ray. Oh, and this is okay. So this is giving me more ideas for the weekly goals here. Do I know what my 3 goals are going into the week? Yes. But again, like I don't film it until the end of the week, guys. So yeah, that's why we're filling it out now, right? So yeah, it's making more sense now as I'm going through this. So yes, of course, the main goal was the extra filming. The original plan was it was Veterans Day weekend, so I know I had off work on Friday, so I was like, okay, I got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so I was like, cool, that gives me extra time to film. And then our crazy landlord decided that he was gonna come over unannounced, and that was Monday or Tuesday, and I was like, no. He always appears like right when I gotta go to work too. And it's like, dude, I really don't have time. I do not have time to talk. You should have basically called to say like, hey, you know, is this a good time? Because it would have been no. Yeah. So yeah, the main goal was extra filming, but that almost kind of got like, I don't want to say ruined, but it almost kind of got side railed. But like I said, Bill and Ray came over and they saved me. Basically, they started tearing up the yard. Literally. To get them out. Welcome to Sally's crazy life. Nothing is normal here. And yeah, so that was the best thing that day. Pizza night with Ray on Saturday, and of course I got all of the videos filmed by Sunday somehow. I don't know. And okay, so you see me breaking those 3 top goals. I'm breaking those down into smaller achievable steps here in this second box. So the first list is all my work stuff. The second row, this is like my goals. So this is how I break them down into smaller steps here so that I'm more likely to achieve that goal by the end of the week, you know? And so, yeah, we have extra filming, so the value would be business, you know? Like, I want to generate more viewers like you. Resume workouts, because as you can see, I'm getting pretty lazy these days. So that's fitness, you know? That's the value of fitness and health. And of course that third one, which kind of makes me giggle now, is to fix the Jeep window, because anytime that we'd be in like a drive-through and that, and like you'd roll the window down and it would go it was so loud. So yeah, that was for sanity. Sanity is a value this week, literally. And yeah, so I mean, yeah, we're gonna break down the filming. So that's the film the H&O weekly, print and setup, film the plan with me week, film the plan with me budget, film the H&O daily, because I do got to show you that new planner. So those are my 4 plans, or 4 films there. Of course, you know, the resume workouts, I didn't know it at the time, but it's going to be the print and start the habit nest planner. So basically I was like searching around trying to find different workouts in that, and I mean, I've been eyeballing this one for a year. It's just I didn't want it in the bullet journal form, and then I found out that they have it in a PDF, and I was like, what? So yeah, that's a definite yes. And of course, it's the apply silicone to the Jeep window so that it doesn't go meh. Okay, let's see here. What else? Okay, so yeah, and then that's whenever we found out that we had Joe coming over on Friday for the furnace, which is like, God, get him out as soon as possible. Bill started his new insurance, but he didn't sign up when he got Medicare, and apparently you get penalized, so I had to help him figure that out. I ran my giant candle lighter, you know, those like extended tip things. Yeah, he died, so I had to buy more of those. That was a big must do. And of course, I found out that I had to order heavier weights because I'm not actually a wuss like I thought I was, right? So that's that third one, see? So, like, those little tasks for the goals, they kind of go into, like, the mundane tasks, too. So that's what those checklists there are on the bottom. And that last list is, like, my errands and grocery list. So, like I said, there's a lot being packed onto this page. I just like the simplicity of the layout because it makes it really easy for me to quickly see like what's going on in the week. But then I get this fun decorative part here up on top. So it's like the best of both worlds. You're getting a functional planner and you're getting a decorated planner. So I guess that's my planning style. Finally got it. So let's see here. Yes, the most important project you'll ever work on is you. Tell that to somebody who films and films and films, because in your mind you're thinking, oh, I gotta create material, I gotta create media, and it's like, buddies, you gotta exercise. You gotta work your body. And yes, okay, so this one's work, work, work. I already took a goal achieved. Yeah, that OMG, that is definitely screaming the day that I found Joe outside. Because it's like, come on, dude. Like I said, like, just call. Just tell me. Just be like, hey, I gotta do this. Just don't. Like, I mean, God love him. He is nice. He is a very nice man, guys. But it's nothing like minding your own business in your own home, walking around, doing what you normally do, and then out in the middle of nowhere, you noticed him walking around your yard, normally with a plastic COVID face mask on. He's like a 70-some-year-old guy, and just tiny, just a little tiny thing. And he just like randomly roams around. Sometimes he's on his hands and knees digging tunnels in the yard. This day he was playing in the leaves for over an hour. It's just, yeah. So, I mean, he's harmless, he is. But, he's just, yeah, it's just, he's different. So, yeah, it's just, really wasn't in the mood for it that day. We had a lot going on. Of course, this is one of those weeks where, yeah, we got Ray's appointment. Yeah, so he has an appointment on Tuesday, he has an appointment on Wednesday, and Ray's appointments being my appointments, because I'm the one that has to take him there. He will not get his driver's license. I wish he would. And, of course, that second one, whoops. Okay, alright, so, yeah, just realized I never printed these off. So here's some coordinating boxes that I made to go with the sticker book, because they are very weird colors. Yeah, I never put them on my shop. I'm sorry, guys. I'm bad. But one day they might make it there. They might. Okay, so... Oh, God, I'm even trying to think of... I know, I'm everywhere today. Just everywhere. So, okay, so basically I'm gonna start creating like little clusters here. I think I was complaining about Ray using my craft room for his second appointment. So, yeah, Ray's using a lot of my time lately, guys. I know like a lot of you, instead, if you have like the little guys and you're like, oh God, I can't take it no more. Okay, try it when they're in their 20s. And you're like, come on, dude. Everybody else your age can't be seen dead with their parents, and mine's just like, I'm with you. I know, I don't know. I'm grateful for it, I am. It's Thanksgiving. It's Mama wants a break. It's been 20-some years, Mama needs a break. So, okay, let's go ahead and make these his appointment boxes. You know, I think I'm just going to put appointment for both of them. I was just going to put it up here, but I'm kind of digging it right here, because those are both appointments. So, there we go. Ray's appointments are settled. Okay, what else can I do on this page? I want to try to get 2 of these on one page and the other 2 on the other page to give it balance. So, how about I use this to highlight that we had an Act 80 day on Monday? That was the other thing that made that day stressful, because we had to go in early. That's what it was. We had to go in early, and then Joe was playing around in the leaves. I somehow managed to print a planner that day. Then we had to fight with the window guys, and then we had appointment. Yeah, so you could see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, not the best of days. They were not, but hey, we survived them, right? We survived them because I'm here filming and telling you about it right now. So, I can't put that there. Okay, how about I just do this here, and then we'll write small in the box. I don't know. Okay, I think I'm going to take this one page at a time, guys. One page is all I can really handle, because then I'll probably forget what these are for. So, let's see here. Monday started off normal. We had the journaling. I was supposed to put my post up. I did not. I skipped the post because that's when I got really excited and I started working on the prints for that planner, because I was like, you know what? If I could try to get this thing printed out, then that way it's ready for Friday, right? And then I could just go straight into filming on Friday, because I pretty much know that work is going to suck. So that's me trying to plan ahead right there. And like I said, I was supposed to take a break. I was supposed to be like, okay, let's work on the post and stuff. And I realized like how close I was to getting that thing printed. And so I just kept going. Sometimes that's the best way to do it. Like, you just keep going if you're in a flow, So, yeah, no, somehow I got that thing all printed before it was time to go into work, even though we had to go in early. And, okay, yeah, that looks a little bit better. Do I really want to write work on here? And I guess I kind of have to, because it wouldn't make sense if I didn't. So let's go ahead and use some fancy cursive writing here. Let's work. And of course I put the shift time on there. Like, I know it's already happened, but when I'm going back looking through the planner, it kind of tells me like, okay, on an Act 80 day, this is what we worked. And that way when another one's coming up, I kind of have an idea of what we may be working. Yeah, this one I think I'm just going to put in Joe is here. Because there really was no reason for him to be here that day. He was just appeared outside, so it's like, oh my god. And that pretty much explains my mood for the rest of the week, because I was a grumpy gills. Because normally, like, when he does appear, it's like a stray cat, like, he just keeps appearing then. But it must have been really scary on Monday, because fortunately he did not appear Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so that was nice. That was actually really nice. And of course, yeah, like I said, I got to work. The window guys are there, so we just called Travis, because I was like, you know what? I don't get paid to deal with this. You brought them here, they're yours. And yeah, we did try the gingerbread iced latte. We did try that. It, it was good. Don't get me wrong, it was good. It's just, I thought I would have liked it a lot more than what I did, but I did try it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and start bringing in some type of stickers like this. Because one thing I did learn is when I'm in a ferocious mood, I do tend to clean the house more. So, who would have known? See, planning teaches you things. So, yeah, Tuesday I woke up ferocious, and I was like, okay, so I gotta do Bert's box, I gotta do dishes, and then I tidied up the kitchen because Ray's crap was everywhere. Then we had his appointment, so I had to take him there. While he was at his appointment, okay, so this is where I multitask here. Instead of wasting that hour, I just called Bill, and how am I going to word this? I discussed the new insurance with him, because he was cranking, because he was like, what do you mean I'm getting penalized? And I'm like, well, Bill, you were supposed to apparently sign up for this when you retired, and you didn't. So they're making sure they get their money, okay? So you're getting penalized now. I don't know how often, I don't know how much, but there is a penalty. Okay, so yeah, I can explain here. Joe's here. And again, I really wish he would call first. Just appearing outside someone's house for hours on end is not really convenient to that person. I don't know who it would be convenient for. And then this day we did try the cinnamon iced latte. Into trying new things, right? Coffee it up. Okay, so moving to Wednesday. Okay, so I'm a cranky, grumpy gills on this day too. Just because I know I don't really have creativity time, because Ray has to use my office for his video chat. Yeah, we ain't using his room. There's no. It would be nice if he would, but yeah, so he has to do his video conference with all my girly planner stuff in the background, which I actually think is kind of funny. But yeah, so that means Sally can't create. She is locked out of her office for about an hour. So yeah, let's go ahead and just put that in here, because that kind of explains why I'm not posting or sharing on that day. But again, I multitask during this time, because I use this time to tidy the house up here. You know what? What is it? Supermom? Supermom has the little icons. no, it's household. Okay, so I did actually vacuum the house, which is my most hated chore. And let's go ahead and bring on that fancy script again. So let's go ahead and write up tidy up here. Trying to incorporate the different fonts from these stickers into my layout here. Like I said, whenever I'm not filming these, it's a lot more slower, a lot more thought out, so it does look better. My penmanship is a lot better when I'm not filming, but like I said, I really don't got time, guys. We're just trying to keep up. So yeah, now I got the vacuum, and I did tidy up the center in the living room. This is also the day that I took a giant bag of pens that my dad somehow obtained. I'm not quite sure where he gets these things from, but he was like, Sputters, you could use this. He calls me Sputters, and he's like, Sputters, you could use this for your videos. And I'm like, no, like, you really don't understand what I do here, but no. But I sat and looked down, and I was like, you know what, the kids would love these. So I took them in and checked around and found that Val and Heather wanted them for little gifts to basically bribe the children to behave at school. And then, of course, we got a surprise visit from Bill later on that night. Yeah. Again, I told you, nothing about my life is normal, guys, so I hope you do get enjoyment out of this. It's so random. Okay, so let's see here. Let's try to figure out how to build this next page while also creating balance, but making it accurate, right? Okay, Thursday's one of those weird ones because it was a rush day. It's not that like a lot was going on, it's just our time management was not the best. Again, I was still crabbing about knowing that I had to deal with Joe. Whenever all of last week I was thinking like, heck yeah, you got an extra day to work, and basically it would mean that I would have a day to relax, and well, now that's not happening. Because Sally's not allowed to relax, okay? Like, I'm not. It just has to be chaos after chaos after chaos, So let's go ahead and get this little sticker here. So I'm going to pair that one with this one. We're going to use this to do sticker here. So this one is going to be for the Lowe's pickup, because this one I was like, okay, like, I'm going to try to demonstrate to him, like, look, dude, this is done. You do not have to appear, because that's the other thing. Is, I know it sounds easy, he's coming to check the furnace, and for those of you who rent, when they come to check your furnace, it's only like maybe at the most 20 minutes, right? For those of you who own your own home, it takes like maybe 15 minutes to check and make sure that you got a new filter in there, make sure the pilot light's on. That's all we're doing, guys. I'm blocking off at least 3 to 6 hours for this, because that's how long it's going to take. So, for those of you who may be confused, because you're just like, he's just checking the furnace. Like, no. You gotta remember, it's my landlord. Everything is not normal. So, okay, let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the page first, because it kind of lets me know where I can put the sticker at. I was going to put it at the top of the page, but we're going to move it down. So, yeah, because this is right around the time whenever I found the Habit Nest PDFs. I was at work. I was supposed to be working. I wasn't. I was scanning workouts. Okay, so let's see here, what else? I gotta put that Lowe's order in there too. I don't know where to put that, but I do know, okay, I do need to mark off why I'm not at work, and it's because we have the day off for Veterans Day. So I need a square for that, and a square to explain the day is ruined because, Joe. So, maybe this is why I don't use a happy planner, guys. Can you tell? I should be called the cranky planner. It's just, come on, man. Like, I just really, all I want is like maybe like 4 hours to myself. Okay, 4 hours where I know no one is gonna bother me. That's all I want. The introvert planner. Yeah, that'd be me. Okay, so I want to put that purple swatch behind the word start. I think it would look really cool. So I know I want that quote over here because that's me just trying to remind myself, like, okay, like I have all these big goals. I have all these really cool things that I want to do. A lot of the things that stop me from doing them is I procrastinate because I keep thinking like, oh, it's going to be too hard. Let's go ahead and see. Look how cool this looks. Look, see, start. Start is the most important word here. Come on, buddy, stick to your friend. Yeah. So I tend to procrastinate. Oh, guess that's where it's going. That is not really where I wanted to put it, but I'm not fighting with the page, and you know what, it looks fine. So yeah. So that would have been my friendly reminder for the week is, buddy, just quit thinking about it and just do it. You want to film 4 videos? Just start. Get your stuff set up, turn on the lights, press play, right? Well, I guess press record. You know, you want to do a workout? Find one and do it. So, yeah, that's how my brain works, guys. So, okay, now that OMG sticker, it's like really blinging to me, so I need to find something else that has gold, and like I know I have a little bit of gold foil in that you know, work on you sticker, but I feel like I need something a little bit more bold up here in this corner to balance that out, because I don't know, maybe it's just because it's the OMG sticker, but it's really calling my attention. So how about we do this priority up here, because remember my top goal was to get all the filming done, right? So I guess that would be the priority. And I almost forgot this Lowe's sticker here. I mean, come on, that was important. That was like really all what that morning was about is, should I just go to Lowe's? Should I just go to Lowe's and get that stuff? I don't know. This whole back planning thing just shows me how like one event during the week, if it happens early on, it could really change the mood of the week. Because that really seems to be the theme of this week. Is like, yeah, I had great plans for the weekend, and now it's just like, ah. This gray box looked lonely, so I'm gonna put a little purple box down there by him. I don't know what shade purple this is, guys. It's somewhere in between mauve and plum. I tried getting it on the Cricut, and well, yeah, you could see that the marker that I have the closest to it is a mauve. Mauve is too pinky, but my plum is too purple. So I really have no idea. Dusty purple, dusty plum. I don't know what it is. I love it. I love the shade of purple. It's like very gentle looking. Unlike my mood. And yeah, it is one of the most difficult colors to coordinate with though with the pens, because nobody has this shade. So let's see here. We'll just make this one the you know, gotta go to Lowe's, pick up the order, because I made Ray do an order while we were in the car driving to work. I do want to highlight this, so let's go ahead and quickly pick this sticker up here so I can highlight this. Again, just trying to spread that mauve around the page because, you know, you want everything to look like it belongs together. So, yeah, Thursday started off normal. I did actually have some journaling time. This is the delivery day, which, is that how you spell delivery? Why am I thinking about it? Yes, yeah, dude. Wow. Okay, yeah, that is definitely how you spell delivery. Delivery. Yeah, the lighters were here, so I no longer had to light little mini birthday candles, so I didn't burn my thumbs. So that was exciting. Of course, we ordered the silicone for the window, and we ordered the filters for the furnace. Because I know that was going to be his next thing. Is he's going to be like, oh, I came over here, now I don't got filters, and now I got to go to the store and yeah, no. Those are here. Let's get this done. And again, like I said, it was just rush, rush, rush. Even though nothing was really happening, it was just one of those days where you just can't stay focused. So, yes, rush, rush, rush. It even fits in there nicely. Look at that. Okay, yeah, and then we went to Lowe's, and the rest of it would have been work, so that's boring. Okay, so now we're leading up to the day of Armageddon. Okay, so I'm gonna make this bigger box. This is gonna be my day off from work, Veterans Day type thing. Just trying to think of how I want to do the words on this, and I am gonna spell check veterans. I should be able to spell this word, raise one, but, yeah, we're gonna make sure that we get this right. Okay, what colors I think I'm gonna attempt the mauve one again. It's not a bullet point, so I do have to, like, use the very tip of the chisel point here, which then makes me write bigger than what I need to. So we're gonna see if we can fit it in here, because planner did go off a little bit. Okay, how about not Veterans Day? How about Veteran Day? I mean, I do have one, so maybe it's just Veteran Day to me. Yeah, Veteran Day. Hey, Ray, you gonna go to Bill's so I could get some quiet time. That's Veterans Day. And no, no disrespect to the veterans, guys. I'm a funny person. And of course, we got Joe in the furnace. And look at this. If you can see the time here while I'm fighting with the sticker to highlight this here, it was only 3 hours, guys. It was only 3 hours. This was the shortest trip he's ever had. And like I said, it's because Ray was like, hell no, we ain't doing this. And he called Bill. Bill's my dad. And we just call him Bill. And so, yeah, no, he called Bill and he was like, dude, you gotta get over here. This guy's crazy. And because, Ray was in the Marines, so he didn't really get to experience any of this. Since we've moved in. So he calls Bill and he's like, you gotta get over here. So Bill comes over and Bill's just like, why? So it has to be an old man thing, but apparently they know what upsets the other one. So Bill, my dad, is into scrapping metal. So he saw a dish, like a satellite dish out in the front yard, and he goes, well, you don't have satellite. And I said, no, like I used a Wi-Fi, like a Google type thing. And he goes, well, good, I'm taking that. And I was like, wait, what are you doing? And so he gets Ray out there, they get a shovel, and and then some type of a saw, and then they literally start chopping down the satellite dish. But Joe, the landlord, is one of the ones that has to keep the scrap, right? So he's a hoarder. And yeah, he tries to hoard stuff in the yard and stuff. So yeah, so we deal with that. And so he finds out that they're starting to tear down his satellite dish, even though this thing isn't hooked up and it's hideous. And so he goes outside and he's like, what are you doing? That's my satellite dish. And, Bill, my dad's like, it's crap. I'm taking it. Ha ha ha. So they start fighting over the satellite dish. Bill did get the satellite. It was in his car. He chopped it down and he drove away with it. But that's how he got Joe to leave. So it was eventful. That was a very eventful last hour of those 3. But like I said, it did work. So I did help explain the insurance with Bill. That's when he found out that Joe was running around the house with a ladder, and that's when he was like, okay, watch what I do. And then he removed the dish, and in the meantime, I went out and sprayed my window with the silicone, so I did get to fix my Jeep window during that mayhem. Yeah, so no, then he took Ray with him, so that gave me some me time. I did get to film the 2024 daily. That was nice. I love that planner. It's so beautiful. I can't wait to use it next year. And then I started checking out Habit Nest, because remember I told you I found it last night at work, and I was like, you know what, I can do this. It's at a great deal. I love the PDF form. So I started printing that out. It was a learning curve because it's been a while since I've used a classic size planner, so I did have to try to remind myself how to print back to back on a classic size page. For those of you who are curious, so I don't leave you, hanging on that, you just resize the PDF to 7 by 9. And if your printer is like mine, you have to print all of the one sides of the pages first, and then you have to manually put them in and print the other side. So, yeah, when you're printing like 300 pages, it takes forever, but I love the result. So, yes, I will take the time for that. Okay, I kind of creeped in too close here on Saturday with that writing, so I'm just going to start in the center area. So I did start the new workout, I did. I had relaxing time with Bert, which was nice. It was so nice, it's so quiet. And of course I filmed the weekly. I believe this is the last one that we filmed here. And of course, okay, let's see, read and meditate. We did have a pizza night. Where am I fitting pizza night in? I think I'm just gonna write it down here. So yeah, me and Ray had a pizza night because I told him, I was like, dude, my body hurts because that's the first time I worked out in who God knows how long. And I was like, I ain't cooking. But I'm starving. So that was a pizza night. Okay, so that's Saturday's done with there, and guys, we're moving right along. We're making it to Sunday here. Okay, Sunday is Budget and Bills Day. And so we did that first thing. And of course, that means that I would have had to film the budget. So let's see here. Let's put that down here. And the priority would have been that I had it super filming. How am I going to word super filming? Let me think about this here. Okay, so I know I had errands. We had to go grocery shopping, so that's Giant Eagle. Had to go to Sheetz, and then we had to get gasoline in the Jeep. It's also the weird day of where a weird random man in a van drove up to us while we were pumping gas, screaming, "It's all the same price." Yes, sir, I know it's all the same price, but my car is made to take this type of gas. Just got the other gas. Like, just drive away, sir. Drive away again. This is why I don't go out in public, guys. It's just random people just come up to us and start saying stuff. So yeah, and of course I relaxed with Bert some more. Okay, the boxes. How am I gonna word this? Because it was a super filming week, but I don't really want to put that in here. So how about we do get all of the filming completed? How about we word it that way? So we reverse the regular ink and the marker font. So instead of having the marker on the outside, we're going to have the marker on the inside. And I'm thinking this dark gray would look better. Okay, so yeah, get all the filming done. Let's add some dashes too. Like, I know it's going to the outsides of the boxes, which I normally don't like, but I feel like those need little dashes just to keep the theme going here. Let's check these off. Okay, so normally I would have these written out at the beginning of the week, and so yeah, I gotta check them off, make it look like it was like, yeah, you did it, which of course I did it. It's normally not the problem. It's trying to find time to film where, like I said, no one's bothering me. That is the problem. Okay, so this one I want to have to deal with workouts. So how about we fill it in? Okay, so I want to try to turn it into a routine again. So how about resume workout routine? Gotta move this again. Some of these stickers. Okay, so resume workout routine. Don't get me wrong, I love the bouncy script font. I do. It makes it really difficult to keep things straight and even. But, while I'm complaining about that script font, let's go ahead and just, oh God, I messed that up. I did. But I'm just gonna roll with it. I don't care. We are this close to being done, so my H could look funky. So that's with Habit Nest. um, okay, so I got these fun doodle type stickers here on Tuesday. Can I do some like fun doodle stickers for this? Like, what is it? The fitness book? The fitness book have like little dumbbells? Yes, they do. Okay, so I got little ones, but there's these two barbells up here. So how about we put one here and let's give them a body because we're making two. So, okay, there's my dumbbells. Okay, so what else do I got to work with here? I got the budget to work with. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, goal achieved. That was the #1 goal, which I really wish this one was on clear sticker paper. It is not, but okay, so I know it's not gonna match, okay? Like I do have OCD tendencies, but like if you're super OCD, just pretend I didn't do that. But to me, it kind of like helps because your eye's not really gonna gravitate to it. So yeah, it just kind of helps fill in the edge of that box there. Like I said, these colors are so difficult to find, guys. I guess the darker one would have looked a little bit better. I should have tried that, but we'll stick with the gray one. So let's try to find some like little black doodle stickers here, which actually that would have been perfect, but trying to find one for Lowe's. I guess it would be like a shopping bag, maybe pickup order, like even a box. Maybe these are things I should be working on over the holiday break, huh? Like making some little doodle type stickers, because I do love these. Like the book that I have that has the most of them is this household book, but I'm not really into cleaning my home, so I never really use them. So let's go ahead and just use this shopping cart. Like I said, the shopping box would have been better. Even that little, travel sticker, I could have used that. Okay, let's see here. I feel like I still need one more. How about by pizza night? You got kind of like that bald spot there, so who has the pizza? Is that Supermom? Is that okay? Let's drag this one out. Which, yeah, there are ones for budget, but that's not really where my eye's catching now. There's little shopping bags, and I believe purses. I'm not quite sure what some of these are. I'm like a manly mom. I'm a boy's mom. That's what it is. Okay, so the little pizza wedge, it works. Wondering, of course, I'm gonna say, Sally, you don't need nothing else from here. Just put the book down. Okay, so I think we're done. I think I could start cleaning up this mess. Let me go ahead and just start getting some of this put away, put off to the side. Most of it's getting thrown on the floor beside me. But, let's go ahead and get this put away. Then that way I could get these into the book. And that way I can show you what it looks like when it's done, right? Okay, so found a planner. Let's go ahead and get this thing in here. And let's give you that final view right there. That's what she looks like in the planner when she's done. And I like how I started this with like one sticker book in use, but let's see here. I got the Girl with Goals sticker book. I got the original fitness sticker book. I got the household sticker book. And how about Supermom? And then functional. A lot of sticker books went into this one, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna close out by saying thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And please remember to hit that like and subscribe button to see more Plan With Me's.